morning, Mustangs, and welcome back to MCS. I'm Sarah Campbell-Ricketts.
And I'm Riley Hebert, and today is Friday, January 17th.
Coming up, info about a trip to Scotland, a prom save the date, and a sports report from our very own Santiago Blancart.
All this and more next on MCS. Now please stand for the pledge after the intro.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Juniors and seniors, Prom 2025 is on the way. It will be held at the Moody Gardens Convention Center on May 3rd from 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Don't miss it.
Bust out your bagpipes, laddies. Mrs. Parker and Mrs. Martin are taking you on a trip to Scotland in June 2026. Scan the QR code and stop by the library on Thursday the 23rd at 6 p.m. for their informational meeting.
Attention students, the football team is looking for managers for their next season. If you're interested in being a manager, contact Coach Griffith or Coach Johnson. This is a great opportunity for anyone looking for a career in sports to get some experience handling all of the behind the scenes. Managers will receive a letter jacket, football gear, and lots of free meals. You need to sign up by the spring football in May, so act fast.
Mustangs, do you want to be a part of this year's baseball team? Tryouts will be held tomorrow at 4 p.m. The sign-up sheet will be posted on the whiteboard outside of the baseball locker room. To try out, you must have a physical on file with the athletic training office, be academically eligible, and if you haven't, you must meet with Coach Benavides before the tryout.
I've been curious about how sports has been doing this week, so let's send it over to Santiago Blancart to see this week's sports report.
Thank you. So I'm Santiago Blancart, and I'm here to tell you all about the sports for this week. Last Friday, your Mustang boys basketball team won against Iowa Colony 66-59, and last Tuesday they faced LaPorte and beat them 71-69. Great job once again. Be sure to show up and support your Stangs at the next game against Texas City next Tuesday. Get into the team spirit and be there at 7. Also last Friday, the girls basketball team lost against Iowa Colony 43-52, but on Tuesday they went up against LaPorte and crushed them 30-18. Way to go, Lady Stangs. The Lady Mustangs are going up against Texas City on Tuesday at 7. Cheer them on and buy your tickets. Last Thursday, the Mustang boys soccer team scored 0-0 against Tompkins, but on Friday they won against Fort Bend Elkins 2-1. Wonderful job. Today, the boys soccer team is facing Lamar at 12:30. Go get 'em, Mustangs. On Friday, the girls soccer team unfortunately lost against Atascocita 1-3, and today they're facing Port Neches Grove at 2 and Fort Bend Kempner at 6. Go show up and root for your team. The Lady Mustangs golf team finished their first semester by winning the Pearland Invitational at Gulfcrest. Margaret Kerr got first with a score of 71, and Jordan Randall got third with a score of 78. They also played their first game of the spring season on Monday, starting off with a first-place finish at the Clear Lake Invitational at Bay Oaks. Once again, Margaret Kerr got first with a score of 78, and Catherine Janda and Mary Sheshuk tied for third with scores of 87. The boys varsity golf team finished third in the same tournament, with Mikey Butler tying for fourth with 79 points and Alex Chang coming in sixth with 80. Good job, Mustangs. Well, this has been it for the sports report today. I've been Santiago, and I'll pass it back over to Sarah and Riley for lunch.
Lunch today, the Iron Skillet will be serving cheeseburgers.
In the Global Line, there will be mucho nachos.
And in the Sandwich Lab, there will be buffalo chicken wings. Oh, that's all for today.
Today's song of the day is PYT by Michael Jackson, and if you have a song recommendation, email mcsnews@fisdk12.net. Bye.